Right, good morning everyone. Now I'm just going to share with you yesterday's project. They have dried. I do have to touch up, that's all. But I'm quite proud of those. And I think we're going to use those in a project today. And this one, I'm thinking about what to call it. I've got it in my head, I can see the picture. But I've got to get it into fruition, let's say. So anyway, I sorted some fabric out to do a table. And I think I'm going to have it that way. I wasn't sure which fabric to have. I might use that one actually. Yeah, I might use this one. I like that. To enable to fit those two on, like somebody's having a breakfast, I'm going to need a decent size circle. Now, let me just see what I've got to cut around. I think that will do, maybe. Maybe. Let's have a look. We can try it. I'm going to turn it that way so the marks are on this side. That's near enough, I can get that. Okay, so I need to obviously just cut it about 2 centimetres either side of that. Don't I? Not fit that. Yeah. So that will do there. Again, this is part of our coaster set. I don't know why I'm making them with coasters. I like the sturdiness of them for one, actually. So we've got that. Now, what I need to do is to glue this on. But it needs to come flat as well. So I'm just going to put that on and squash that down. And then just pin it down every now and again, like that. Yeah, that's fine. So just going to do the base for that. Now I'm going to do it and shape it, I think. Now that should slot in there like that. See, like that, and we can make that straight and even. So that's what we're doing. So now all I've got to do is to run the glue gun down there, run the glue gun down there, down there, and down there, and just hold that like that, and then I can snip the top, of course. Just wait for that to dry. And that's flats-ish, and then my tabletop can go on there in the middle. So I'm only gauging the middle. Because of the weight, we need this one on here. So we need that one on there. Let's spin it round to that. I like the look of that. And then I like the look of that, although that looks like a bit bigger plate. Yeah, quite happy with that. And then with our two little stools, that'll do. So that is the garden furniture. I may want to paint it up a little bit, I'll see. Right, now I'm going to do a 6-inch base. By probably 8. 6 by 8. Yeah, I think I'll do that. Now I was going to do coasters, but I realised what I was doing. I was only just covering the coasters up when I could use the coasters somewhere else and just use plain chipboard. So I'm not doing it. Just cut this. We'll just use the chipboard. Chipboard and foam board. So I'm going to use the chipboard to hold the base. And then I'm going to do a foam board on top where I can then score it out and whatever I want to do. 8. Knew it wasn't right. Slightly out. Oh, look at that. You know what? I can't. I just have to do it smaller. That's all. That's better. No, it's lopsided for some reason. Why? The piece can't have been straight. That's that. Well, that's straight. It's that one that's not. So I'm going to cut this down again and get it straight. You know, and your eyes can see it's not straight. So well, that's it. I just have to make sure that that's going to be sat in the garden. They're going to be underneath slightly. Going to have a door there, wall there. Yes, it's just like a rooftop breakfast. So let's have a look at this. We need to cut this the same. What's that one. There we go. Now it's the same. So we're just going to glue that together. And just pop that on top like that. And press that down. So it is again only a small diorama. Okay, now we've got that. So now I need to put the floor in before I do the walls. And again, for doing that, I'm just going to use my tool. So this is going to be the floor. Paste the holes around each where I want the brickwork to be, or the stonework. But then I've decided now to peel that off on the stonework. And then there might be a couple of chips here and there that comes out, you know, like that bit there. That's fine, because that'll look part of the stonework. I don't want too much mess on my desk. So yeah, I haven't done it this way before. Well, not on this on a project like this. I have done it with the foam board. It just looks a little bit more realistic. And I'll be able to do the colouring on the stonework that I'm after without it going down into the grooves. So yeah, I'll be happy with that. It does make it look more realistic, I have to say. But be careful you don't take the stonework out. I'm going to clean this up a little bit with a tool. And we're going to fill a little bit of that in anyway with some paste. But right, so let's just take a look. I've just got this. I'm just going to clean this up a bit. Now, a good tool for clearing bits out, and it puts the lines in as well. So like I say, I do want to take off the paper side. And I've got the wall here. Although I like that as the wall, you know. It's not big enough. No, it's going to be the floor. We have to fill it in a little bit with some fur. Right. So it's got to be 3 times that. Or we're just having 2 walls. Just have 2 walls today, I think. So I'm going to do that, mark it. I might put an extra wall on, I'm going to have to wait and see. Yeah. Oops, sorry. Oh, no, it's got to be taller than that. I need the walls about that height, I think. Oh, maybe not as tall as that. So let's just get this sorted first. I don't need that yet. Now, how tall do I want it? At least that. Where's my pencil? Because what I've got to remember is the size of that on the patio. You've got to have doors and that, yeah. Yeah. Okay, that'll do. I'm just going to move that to one side. And then cut this. Oh. I'll do that. I don't know whether to do more than 2 sides. I'm going to do it like that first. And then of course that's going to bend there. So, and that's going to go around like that. Yeah, I'm just going to have a 2-sided one. Why did I cut that length then? Oh, never mind. I just need to cut that section off. Okie dokie. Here we go then. Non-stick mats, where are you when you needed? There we go. Okay, pop on, and then we're going to do that. sure that's on there like that. Yes. Okay, I'm happy with that. I'm just going to glue that bit down. That's alright. So that's the floor. That's the heights. And we're going to have a doorway here. See, they're just going to be sat having breakfast. Like that. We'll have it that way, I think. No, I like that. And there'll be a little stool here. And a little stool here. And they're going to be having breakfast. Okay. So now what I need to do is put the brick wall on. Now bearing in mind I've got to build the doorway. So the brick wall. Where is the brick wall? But that's going to be the door, so I'm going to have to put 2 pieces in there. So this will be fine. And I want my brick wall no higher than, or than that, should I say. Oh. There we go. Take the mat off, mate. Okie dokie, let's get this right. So I've just measured out where I want the mat, where I want the wall, as high as I want the wall, and no higher than that. See, no higher than that. And it's going to have a little border in here. Now I need a piece of card because it's going to have a little, see this little piece of card? I wanted a little planter thing sat in there, so that's that. Yes, so I don't need any more than that. Don't know what I was thinking of. And it won't go to waste, so I'm not fussed. Like that. Just a little tiny brick wall, that's all I wanted. I'm just going to put mine over. No, I'm not. Oh! Why does that always happen? Right, so that's my little brick wall. And that has to stand... Well, we can do it about there. Yeah. So I don't want it any more than that. Which is there. What the... Honest to God. It's supposed to be that way, Fee. Ugh. Oh. See, I almost got that wrong. But hey, you need to see the mistakes I make. Because I make plenty. I was wondering why my thingy was in the wrong place. And that should just, with a little bit snipped off here and there, That should just fit there. So let's just, oh, I need some more glue. Just like that, and like that. Yeah, that's fine. I nearly got it all wrong then, didn't I? So now what I need is a strip that will just fit above here but leave the back. It's only a strip I need. Let me just see, because I have some more strips somewhere. How big is that? That's not big enough. That should do. Yep, that's fine. That's about right. So all I'm going to do... now, where's my little Sharpie tool? You just need to score it. It would be easier if you stripped it off first. Right, now what I can do is to do that. There we go, just like see, like that. And then that is going to become the oh god, the resting stone. Oh god, I can't remember what they call it. You lot will know. Oh, that's not quite fitting. Never mind, I've got this bit. I can put this in as well, like a brick. Is it the card? No, no. Oh, you know what I mean. The fancy bit on top. So anyway, we've got that. Yeah, see? Little brick wall. And that now has to be filled in, but it doesn't have to be filled in with anything other than rubbish, to be honest, because you only need the soil on top. So what I'm going to do, I think, is just put some strips of card in it just to support. And then I can just fill it up. Oh. Yeah, it's just basically to fill it up. I can put a little shelf on and then fill the shelf with soil and make it look like it's got some soil in it. So that's that one. And that, and then what you do is you just put a little cap on it like that, which I'm going to do. Just like that. That's all you've got to do. And then I can put the pretend soil up there. See, like that. That's all you've got to do. Right, that'll do. So now what I'm going to do is to make the door. Now you want it like a patio door. That'll be fine. I'm not bothered if it's not quite straight. Right, so we've just put this wall in and this bit of a wall in. Now this bit and this bit and this, well, I want like a sanded texture. Oh, I've got the sand. No, I've got what I need. I do have what I need. So what I need is the Mod Podge. And that's what I'm going to put it on with. Now, let me get my brushes. So, I need to just make sure that I've got plenty of Mod Podge on here. When that's dry, we'll go round to painting that up and also doing the doorway and the wall and putting the soil in, some soil, and I'm going to be doing the floor as well, but I am going to be filling it in a little bit with some paste. Yeah. But yeah, I'm thrilled with that so far. So join me for part 2 and we'll see. We'll see how it looks. See? A little garden. Oops! Our little garden table outside. Like that. I may have a chair for it, I'll see. That's it. Thanks for watching. Sorry that's not holding because it's on there. It's that's it. Yeah. Let me just put the light on so you can actually see what I'm talking about. Hopefully you can see that. See what I mean? And when all the soil's in there, it's going to look really good with the plants on. I've also got something to go on the back for like a plants climbing. and might have a couple of potted plants here and there as well. But yeah, I'm quite happy with that. So come back for part 2.